Hello, good evening, ma'am. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Anyone in the chat? Am I audible? Okay. So, any doubts, ma, in last class? Any doubts regarding the program? What we discussed in the last class? List program. We seen the all the operations on list. It's very important. I don't know how many of you are practiced that program by your own. I told you if you are unable to implement all the operations in a single program, like what we did, okay, it's better to go with individual operations as a separate program. Okay, so I hope all of you completed that program because you got one more 1 day gap also. Maybe you can practice that program. So if you are familiar with that program, then I'll go for the next topic. Okay, so any doubts regarding list? I think nobody having any doubts. Everyone is clear and everyone is practiced. I hope everyone is did it. The way how you are going to practice, the way how you are going to learn is up to you. That is, you are having your okay, your own way. Okay, I'm not telling you like you can follow only my way. That is okay. Your style of learning is different. But the thing is, you try to understand the concept and you try to understand uh, the programming. Programming part is very important. Okay, right. So I'll start a new concept. I hope all the students are joined. So the next topic is tuples. If you understand list, then the topics whatever I am going to discuss are very okay, simple and almost similar. Okay, so in today's session we'll discuss about tuples. So what is meant by tuple? Tuple is also nothing but it is okay. It's also collection of data types only. Collection of data types. Okay, like list only, like list. Okay, and it can be represented with this parenthesis, whereas list is represented with square brackets. List is represented with the square brackets and tuple is represented with the normal parenthesis. Okay, so this is the way how you are going to represent a tuple. Okay, and one more very important uh, difference between list and tuple. Okay, so tuple is it is immutable. So this is very very important interview question. What is the difference between list and tuple? List is mutable. Mutable means we can update a list. We can do modification for the list. But what about tuple? Tuple is immutable. Immutable means we can't update it. We can't modify it. Okay, I'll explain programmatically what I'm talking. Okay, what is meant by immutability? Okay, and how to create a tuple. Everything we'll see. First, I'll explain through some examples on ideal shell. Later, we'll write some program. So first, I told you we can create a tuple using this brackets. If you want to check it out whether it is a tuple or not, already we know the function is type we are supposed to use. Just I'm sending t. So if you observe here, t is a tuple, right? So t is a tuple. Next. Okay, already I told you, you are not supposed to modify tuple. That is the property of the tuple. It is immutable. You can't add any element. Okay, you can't delete any element. You can't modify any element. If you want to try, you can try it. Otherwise, you will get an error. Okay, if you want to append or if you want to add something, you will get an error. All of you observe this. This is the error. Why? Because a tuple is an immutable data type. That's why we will get an error. Tuple object has no attribute append. We can't append anything. So that is the reason why we can call it as it is a static data type. It is known as a static data type. What is the meaning of static? Static data type means we can't change. So that's the reason why you can create a tuple by taking some example. So that's why I'm taking some t is equals to, I can take some 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. So this is a tuple. You can take it. This is constant. You can't change it. You can't change it. Okay. So now if you check it out whether it is a tuple or not, you can verify on this. Okay, if you observe here, it is a tuple, right? Okay, next. Okay, what are the operations we can do? In general, in a list, we did append operation, we did insert operation, we did okay, delete operation, everything. But here, already I told you, it is immutable. Immutable means we can't update. For example, I will try to update. How can I update? I can update by using T of, how can I access tuple? Similar to your list. We access list by using index, right? Okay, L of 0, L of 1, L of 2. Similarly, you can access tuple also by using index. You can access by using index. Index means, for example, let me before update, I can print all the values. Let me print a T of 0. Okay, so this is T of 0. Let me print a T of 1. This is T of 1. Let me print T of 2. T of 2. Okay. So like this, you can print all these values. Okay. Similarly, you can access by using negative indexing also. Already I told you what is meant by negative indexing. Print of T of -1. It is the last element. What is last element? 50. Okay. And print of T of -2. This is last but one. Okay. Next, print of T of -3. Okay. So like this. So you can access all the elements of a tuple using index. That index may be either positive index or negative index. Any doubts? Any doubts till now? What I said? Tuple is a collection similar to your list. That is first point. Okay. Second point, tuple is an immutable data type. Immutable means it is not modifiable. It is not modifiable. It is not changeable. Okay. And what are the similarity between tuple and list? The similarities are, it is also collection only. List also collection only. Collection means more than one. And tuple also collection only. It is also more than one. Okay. More than one means more than one item. Like 10, 20, 30, 40 are there. So 10 is one item, 20 is one item, 30 is one item. Like that, it is collection more than one item. Next, we can access tuple and as well as list by using both the ways. What are the both the ways? I can access by using positive indexing, like starts from 0 or from left to right. And you can access right to left also, starts from -1. Okay. So these are the things what we okay, seen till now. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? Yeah, I'll tell you. We can copy the tuple. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, but any doubts till this accessing we did. Okay, but yeah, I'll try to update it. Now I'll try to update it. Update is not possible, but practically you should know why it is not possible. Okay, update is already you people know. Just how can I update? T of 0 is equals to, I want to change the first element to 100. This is what I want to do. If you observe here, it's very clear. Tuple object does not support item assignment. Why? The reason is tuple is immutable data type. That is the answer. Okay, why we are getting this error? I am trying to update. What I am trying to update? I am trying to update 10 to 100. Actually, T of 0 is 10. If you observe here, T of 0 value, what is T of 0? 10. I am trying to update T of 0, 10 to 100. It is not possible. Why it is not possible? The only reason is it is not modifiable, or we can say it is immutable. Understood all of you? Understood, ma? All of you, please respond. Okay, now I will try to delete. Deletion also not possible. Okay, already we know how to delete an element in a list. Del of people, I can write some index. I want to delete first element, that is T of 0. T of 0 means 10 I want to delete. Okay, so you again I'll get the same error. Okay, so if you observe here, tuple object does not support item deletion. Why it is not supporting item deletion? Why? The only reason is the answer for all these errors is it is immutable. Okay, it can't be modified, it can't be updated, it can't be deleted. Okay, so it cannot be done. That is the reason. Understood? All of you understood? Okay, now, okay, so here deletion means what I am doing? Deletion means deleting an element. Deleting an element is not possible. Deleting an element from people is not possible. But I can delete, but we can delete entire tuple. This is possible. We can delete entire tuple. We can delete entire tuple. So I hope all of you understood the difference between these 2 points, right? Deleting an element from tuple is not possible, but deleting entire tuple is possible. All of you understood the difference between these 2 points? What is meant by deleting an element and what is meant by deleting entire tuple? Understood, ma? All of you understood? These 2 points understood, all of you? Deleting an element from a tuple. For example, what is our tuple? Let me print a T so that you can understand. Okay, so here, this is my tuple. If I want to delete 10, it's not possible. 20, 30, 40, 50. These are individual elements. If I want to delete 10, for example, here I try to delete 10. It is not possible because, okay, because it is, we can say it's a immutable data type. So that's why deleting a particular element or deleting an element is not possible. But you can delete entire tuple. How can I delete entire tuple? Let me write here. Delete entire tuple. Okay, so if I want to delete entire tuple, simply I can write del of t. del of t. That's it. So now we didn't get any error. All of you please observe here. Here we are not getting any error. Why we are not getting any error? I am trying to delete entire tuple, not the elements, not the particular element in a tuple. I hope all of you understood this point, right? Remaining students, please respond, ma. At least you respond yes or no. If you are not understanding, let me repeat it. Because most of the students are going to confuse. Just now you said deletion is not possible, but again you are telling when you are deleting, okay, it's possible. Okay, so deletion is of particular element is nothing but it's not possible. Deleting 10 is not possible, individual element. 20 also not possible, 30 are not possible, 40 not possible, 50 not possible. But deleting entire tuple means this entire thing, T, I am going to delete entire T, it's possible. So that is what I written here for the explanation. We can delete entire tuple. Okay, now if you try to access T, then we'll get an error. Why we'll get an error? Because T is deleted, it is not available. Okay, so please read these errors also very important. The errors, what we are getting, that errors also very important. Name T is not defined. If you observe here, what is the error we got? Object does not support item deletion. Tuple object does not support item deletion. Why? I am deleting particular element in a tuple. I am deleting particular element in a tuple. That is the reason why tuple object is not supporting item deletion. We got this error. And what about this? This is not that error. Okay. This error is T is already deleted. It is not available. That's why we are getting an error, name error. Okay. The name error is T is not defined. I hope all of you understood this, right? Understood, ma? All of you understood? Any doubts? Okay. So now I'll create one more tuple. Okay, so we'll see some operations. Okay, for example, T1 is equals to, I'll create a tuple 100, 200, 300. Okay, some high, some 2.3. Okay, if you observe here, as like the list. Okay, we seen already some list. Okay, in the list I used different data types, not only pure numbers, not only pure integers. Okay, here also I use some string, I use some float. If you want, you can take some complex number, you can take anything. It is not only pure integers, or not only pure complex numbers. Okay, so you can take only pure strings also, like I can take some string ABC. This is also tuple only. Okay, this is also tuple only. If you want to check, you can check it out. Print of type of T2. Print of type of T2. If you observe here, this T2 is also tuple. Not only these things, you can create any type. You can take combination of anything. You can take a combination of anything. You can take some two strings. You can take. Okay, you can take some complex number. You can take some okay, so float number. Everything. This is also tuple only. T3 also tuple only. It's not about only integers always. It may be of anything. It may be of anything, right? Okay. Now, and similar to your list. Okay, so we can access the length of the tuple. Okay, it's very simple, as we seen in the list also. len of, I want to check what is the length of T3. How many elements are there in T3? This is first element, second element, third element, fourth element. 4 elements are there. Length is used to find out how many elements are there in a tuple. Similarly, this length is used for finding out how many elements are there in a list also. len is used for both list and tuple. It is common. And yeah, somebody asked me, can we copy a tuple? Copy. Okay, so just I want to take some T4. T4 is equals to T1. A print of T4. Okay, so it is possible. Copy is not comes under modification. Copy is not comes under modification. Okay, so actually T1 is our actual tuple. It is having 100, 200, 300, high 2.3. So just I want to copy this tuple T1 into another tuple T4. So that's why just I assign T1 to T4. So after this, just I am trying to print T4, tuple 4. So that is the reason why we got this. Okay, so copy is possible. Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts? And yeah, one more operation, repetition. Repeat. Okay, already we seen in the previous classes when we discussed about list. Repeat is nothing but, for example, let me print T2. Okay, let me print T2. I want to repeat this T2. Okay, print of T2 into, I want to repeat this T2 for 5 times. Okay, so this is 5 times repeated. If you observe here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, this is first time. Okay, this is second time, and this is third time, and this is fourth time, and this is fifth time. So it is repeated 5 times. Okay, repetition operation also similar to your list. In list also we used star operator to repeat any list. In tuple also we are going to use the same star operator to repeat any list. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts? Yes. Okay. Okay. So next important point here is, for example, convert to list. Yes, I can convert. For example, just now, okay, we seen some operations like deleting an element, updating an element, adding something is not possible. Why? Because it is immutable. but you can convert this tuple to list because list is mutable. List is mutable. So let me convert. For example, I want to convert this. I want to convert T3. Okay. So how can I convert? Simply you can write a list of T3. Okay. So I'll write here print of. All of you please observe carefully here. Print of list of T3. What this will give? Anyone tell me? This is very similar to writing int before input of any function. Okay, every time when I'm using input function, okay, if I want to convert to integer, then what I'm writing in general, for example, what I'm writing in general, all of you maybe observed that. Okay, int of input of okay, input of enter a or enter any number. I'm writing like this. I think all of you observed this. Okay, now tell me, what is the purpose of writing int here? What is the purpose of writing int here? What is the purpose of writing int here? Please respond in the chat. What is the purpose of writing int there? If I won't write int, what will happen? All of you please see here. This line, last line. What is the purpose of writing int? If you understand this, then you can answer my question. Change string to int. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Already you people know that input is going to take that input in the form of string, but we don't want string format. That's why we are doing conversion, converting that string to integer. Very good, very good. All of you are responded. Okay, so similarly here also, actually T3 is of a tuple. T3 is a tuple. Okay, I want to convert this T3 to list. That's why list of T3. If I written list of T3, then you can find it out. What is this? This is nothing but a list. Okay, here if you observe, okay, there is a square bracket. The square bracket is there. But here in T3, if you observe here, this is actual T3 here. If you observe here, this is T3. This is a tuple. This tuple T3 I converted to list. Okay, that's why we got square brackets. I hope all of you understood this, right? All of you understood this, right? Understood or not how to convert a tuple to string list? All of you understood, ma? Just before your tuple, you write down list. That's it. List of T3. List of T3 means the T3 will be converted into list format. That's it. Any doubts? Can't we convert list to tuple? Yes, you can convert list to tuple also. That is also possible. You can convert list to tuple also. For example, I can consider one list. L is equals to, this is a list, 10, 20, 30, 40 is a list. Okay, if you want, you can check it out. Type of L, it's a list. Then if you want to convert the list to tuple, then I can write T is equals to, or print of tuple of L. Okay, so now if you observe, this is the difference. L we consider as a list. If you observe here, square brackets are there. Same L I converted into tuple. That's why we got this normal brackets. Normal brackets means it is a tuple, right? You can do any type of conversion, man. That is up to you, depending on your requirement, depending on the program what you are trying to develop. You can do any type of conversions, right? Okay, right. Okay. Yeah. One more important operation is there. That is very, very important. Okay. That operation is known as slicing operation. Slicing. It is common for list and as well as tuple. What is meant by slicing? What is the meaning of slice? Slice in English. What is the meaning of slice? Slicing means, for example, a fruit is sliced into 3 pieces. What's the meaning of slice? Slice means cutting, right? Cutting, very good. Yeah, dividing into parts. Yeah. Okay. So now For example, I have a tuple t is equals to, I have a tuple t is equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. This is a tuple. I want to access part of tuple. Okay, I want to access part. Part means I don't want to access all the elements in a tuple, but I want to access only some elements in tuple. Maybe first 3 elements, or maybe last 3 elements, or maybe first 2 elements, maybe first okay, 1 element, or it may be list also. I have some list, okay, some 100, 200, 300, 400. So it may be list or tuple, or it may be string, whatever it may be. I want to access part of the list or part of the string. Then I can use slice operation, slicing. Okay, so slicing in Python, it will be represented with a colon symbol, slicing. Okay, so let me give an example. P is equals to, I can take some tuple 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so now I want to slice. Print of T of, all of you please observe here, T of 1:4. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? 1:4. Index of first element is 0. First element is, okay, this is 0 index. This is index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4. Whenever I am using slice operation, always, okay, always this right index will be excluded. This is very important point. Right index will be excluded. Left index excluded. Left index will be included. So what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? I write here example. Okay, for example, if I want to write L of 1:3, what is the meaning of 1:3? Means L of 1 will be printed, L of 2 will be printed. That's it. L of 3 will not be printed. As I said, it will be excluded. Okay, it will be excluded. Okay, understood all of you? Understood, all of you understood the slicing operation? Please respond. You can do different types of slicing. I'll explain this. This is very important operation. Yeah. Okay. So very simple. Whenever you are using slicing operation, always the left index means the number before colon. The number before colon will be included. Okay, you are going to include this. But this right index will not be included. Means if I given 1:10, then what is the meaning of 1:10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 only considered. 10 will be excluded. Till 9 only considered. If I return 3, then what will be considered? 1 will be considered, 2 will be considered, 3 will be excluded. 3 will not be considered. Like that. Understood? Understood? Okay, anyway, we'll see some more examples so that you can understand. Okay, so same example, same tuple example, T of, okay, print of T of, I want to write 1:3. Now please write down the output in the chart box. All of you please, if you want, you can take pen and paper, write down this tuple and tell me the answer for this. T 1:3. Please, all of you do it. What is the answer for this? Print T of 1:3. 1:3. Just now I told you what will be included, what will be excluded. Yes. Okay, some of the students are responding. Okay, 1 will be included. What is T of 1? This is 0 index. This is 1 index. So 20 and 2. T of 2 is 30. We don't write this 3. 3 will not be included. 3 will be excluded. Just now I said. Okay. Understood? Okay. Now we'll see some more examples. Print of T 2:4. 2:4. Please do it. Please do it and tell me the answer. Please do it and tell me the answer. Why you are giving wrong answers, ma? Why one element? 3 Prajna. Why you are giving one element? 2 will be included. What is next number? T of 3. 3 will be included. T of 4 will be excluded. Only T of 2, T of 3 will be printed. What is T of 2? T of 2 is 30. T of 3 is 40. Please try to understand. Only the left index will be included. Right index will be excluded. Okay. Let me go with some more examples. Print of T of 1 colon 1 colon. Okay. 4 over. Not 1 colon. 3 0 0 colon 2 0 colon 2. Tell me what is the answer for this? 0 colon 2. Yeah, 0 will be included, 1 will be included. 0 means 10, 1 means 20. Okay, understood all of you? Any doubts? If you want, you can do same thing on list also. Let me take some list here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. This is my list. Okay. If you want, you can check it out. Print of type of L. It's a list. Okay. So now I want to do slicing on list also. Slice operation on list. Okay. Print of L of 0 colon 4. 0 colon 3. Okay. So now tell me what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this L0 colon 3? Yes, very good. 0 will be considered, 1 will be considered, 2 will be considered. So 100, 200, 300. Okay. So quickly we'll see some more examples. L of 1 colon 4. Okay. So 200, 300, 400. All of you understood? Any doubts regarding this slicing? Okay. We'll see some more examples, some different examples. Okay. Concept is same. Now print of, all of you please observe, print of L of, I am not writing anything left hand side, but I am writing something on right hand side. Okay. What about this? I am not written any index left hand side before colon. Till now I written some 1, 0 like that, but here I am not written any number before colon, but I written only right side number. If this is the case, for example, okay, L of, okay, simply colon, I written something. So what is the meaning of this? The meaning is it will print, okay, consider from starting element. Okay, what is starting element here? 0. So that is nothing but what will happen here? L of 0 will be considered, L of 1 will be considered, and L of 2 will be considered. L of 3 will not be considered. Why? Because L of 2 will be excluded. L of 2 will be excluded. Understood, all of you? Understood? Otherwise, we'll execute this. Then you can understand. Okay. So here, if you observe, if I am not written any number before colon, it will start from 0, or it will start from starting number. Means it will start from 0th index. Okay. Let's see some more examples. Print of L of colon. Okay. So all of you please tell me what is the answer for this. L of colon 2. Please respond in the chat box. What is the answer for this? Yes. Remaining students? Yes. Please respond remaining. Yeah. Okay. So the answer is 100, 200. Very good. Okay. Now we'll go for other type. Other type is, I'll write something left hand side. I won't write anything right hand side. I'll write something left hand side. I won't write anything right hand side. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is consider till last element. What is the meaning of this? Consider till last element. So here what will be considered? L of 0 will be considered because it is already there in the left hand side. Always if something is there left hand side, everything will be considered. So here L of 0 will be considered, 1 will be considered, 2 will be considered, 3 will be considered. Why 3 will be considered? Because L of 3 is the last element, right? So here everything will be considered. If I am not at any number, right hand side. Understood, ma? All of you understood? These three models are very important. You can expect these questions in your interviews also. Okay, what type of slicing can be done on list or tuple or whatever it may be. It may be list, it may be tuple, it may be string also. Okay, on all these things you can apply slicing. Yes, one second. Yeah. So here, if I am not writing any number before colon symbol left hand side, then what will happen is it will consider from the starting element. Means starting element means 0 is index. Okay. And if I am not written any number after colon, if I am not written any number, it will treat till the last element. Okay, we'll see some examples so that you can understand better. So first let me print T. Okay, it's a tuple, right? So now I want to print T of I am writing some number left hand side, but I am not writing any number right hand side. Now tell me what is the output of this? What is the output of this, please? Whether your answer is right or wrong, no problem. Please try. Yes, somebody has written 10, 20, 30, 40. Why you are written 10? Adinarayan Chaudhary, why you are written 10? Here, what is the left index are written 1, right? 1 means 0 will not be there, right? 1 to last. 1 to last means 20, 30, 40, 50. Right? Understood? Understood, ma? All of you understanding or not? Okay, let me go with some more examples. Print of T of 2 colon. Okay, yeah. Now tell me what is the answer for this? 2 colon. I am not adding any number right hand side after colon. What is the answer for this? Yes, most of the students are responding. Okay, so now tell me. Okay, now tell me what is the answer for this? I am not written any number left hand side. I am not writing any number left hand side. Yes, 10, 20, 30, right. Okay, now I'll go with some more. Okay, now tell me what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this? T1 colon 3. 1 colon 3. Please observe the question. 1 colon 3. Remaining students, Sunita, why you are written 3 numbers, ma? 20, 30, 40. Why you will get 3 numbers? T of 1 you will get, T of 2 you will get. That's it. 2 numbers only you will get. Why people are confusing? Don't confuse. Nothing is there here. If I am written 2 numbers, left index will be included, right index will be excluded. That is first point. If I am not written any number left side, it will start from the initial number. It will start from 0th index. Okay, as usual, this right side index will be excluded. If I am not written any index right side, then it will be included left index only. Okay, and it will be considered till the last element. These 3 are very, very important. Understood, all of you? Any doubts? Any doubts? This is one of the important operation on all the data types like list, tuple, strings. Okay, right. So if you understood, then I'll go for some program. on tuple. Okay, on tuple data type we will write some program. Tuple example. Okay. So just I am considering t is equals to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Always, I told you, tuple is it's a fixed one. It's a static. We can't perform any addition. That's why always you are going to take fixed values only in tuple. Okay, we can't add, we can't update, we can't delete. So always you take some fixed values. Okay, in the list, what we did, we take an empty list, and after that we added by using append by using insert. But here it is not possible. So that's why always you try to take the values in the tuple itself. Okay, now I can use some first operation length. Okay, just I'll try to use length operation. So print length of tuple. Length of tuple is okay. So len of t. This is length of tuple. Okay. Next operation is accessing. Okay. Access using positive indexing. Access using positive index. Okay. So how can I access print of positive index? Already you know, right? Print of t of 0. This is a positive index. Similarly, you can print all the elements. Okay, so print of t of 0, t of 1, t of 2, and t of 3, and t of 4. Okay, you can print using positive indexing. These are nothing but positive indexing. Okay, similarly, you can print using negative index. Okay, so this is accessing using negative indexing. Okay, for negative indexing, as usual, you can start from -1, -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Okay, so this is accessing using negative indexing. Next thing is we can print entire tuple. Okay, delete entire tuple. Deleting individual element is not possible. Delete entire tuple is possible. Okay, entire tuple. Okay, delete entire tuple. How can we delete entire tuple? First, you perform the operation del of t. After deleting, then you can write print of okay tuple deleted successfully. Tuple deleted successfully. Okay. Okay. So before this tuple deletion, you can perform copy. Print of tuple copy. Tuple copy. Okay. Here t2 is equals to t1. T2 is equals to t1. Print after tuple is copied. Is copied. Then what we are going to display? We are going to display t2. This is after tuple copy. And next you can write a repetition. Okay, and repetition. So repeat tuple. Okay, repeat tuple. So here print, not print. Here I can ask how many times you want to repeat. A is equals to input of enter. How many times you want to repeat it the tuple. Okay, so here before that you can take integer, you convert to integer, int of input of how many times you want to repeat the tuple. Once you are taken, then simply you can write print of the tuple is the repeated tuple. The repeated tuple is okay A, okay, T into A, T into A. Okay, all of you please observe any doubts in these operations, please see here. Any doubts, please let me know in the chat box. Any doubts in this program, whatever the operations I written. Okay, let me okay, explain once again. Length operation, first len, axing using positive index. Positive indexing is 0 to 4, negative indexing -1 to -5. Next copy, just I'm copying t1 into another tuple t2. Next repeat. Okay, so repetition purpose, just I'm asking how many times you want to repeat. So you will give some number. If you are given 10, then tuple will be repeated for 10 times. Next, delete entire tuple. So just deleting entire tuple. I'm not deleting any element in tuple because deleting particular element is not possible. Okay. If you want to perform, you can perform slicing operations also. That is up to you. If you want to take part of a tuple, if you want to print part of a tuple, you can print it out. Yes, understood, Raju? I explained once again. Understood, or still any more explanation required from others also? All of you understanding this? If you are practice that list program, this is not that much of difficult, I think so. Okay, so please remaining students also respond. Understood this program? Any doubts? Any doubts are there? Finally, if you want to perform, you can perform conversion also. If you want to perform conversion, you can perform. Okay. Print of conversion, convert to list. Just I want to convert to list. So print of converting to list. Converting to list. How can I convert to list? List of T. Okay, so this is conversion to list. So I hope all of you understood this, right? Any doubts, ma, in this operations? Any doubts? We separate it. All the operations. Any doubts, ma, in this program? Any doubts? Okay. So let me save this program and execute it. Okay, so here output, all of you please observe here, output is length. First length operation. Length of tuple is 5. 5 items are there. Access using positive index. This is first element t of 0, t of 1, t of 2, t of 3, t of 4. Next negative indexing, t of -1, t of -2, t of -3, t of -4, t of -5. Tuple copy. Okay. So here name t1 is not defined. So here I took t1, I think so. It's not t1, it is a t, right? So it should be t. So that's why we are getting an error. Again, I'll run it. Yes. Okay. So tuple copy. After the tuple is copied, the copied tuple is this one. Repeat tuple. Repeat tuple. If you observe here for repeat tuple, it is asking me how many times you want to repeat. I want to repeat 3 times. Okay. So if I given 3, then it is repeating 3 times. Okay. So first time, second time, third time. Convert to list. So this is after your tuple is converted to list. Next, delete. Okay, so tuple is deleted successfully. So these all are the operations. Any doubts? Slice. Okay, slice also you want me to perform slice? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I'll do it here after repetition. Let me do it. Slice. Print of slice. Okay, so for slice also, it's better to ask which part of is part of okay. Let me ask. Okay, L means low. Int of input of enter left index for slice. I'm asking left index for slice. H means int of input of enter right index, enter high index, or we can say right index, whatever you want, high index for slice. Okay, right. So now I got two indexes. Then what I'll do, simply print of after slicing, the tuple is T of L colon H. L colon H. So this is what slicing operation. Okay, we'll see it, whether it will execute or not. Okay, please observe here. Okay, so okay, so here it is asking me repetition. For repetition, it is asking me 3 times. For example, I am giving the repeated 3 times. Okay, if you observe here slice operation, enter left index. Left index it is asking I am giving 1. Right index it is asking I am giving 4. Okay, if you observe here, what is our actual tuple? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? Left index I given 1. So 1 will be included. That is nothing but 20. Okay, 30 and 40. 4 will be excluded. 50 will be excluded. So that is what slicing. Please observe here. Slice operation. This is slice operation. We are giving input for slice operation. Means what part of list, what part of tuple you want? I want only from 1 to 4. Okay. So that's why left index and right index I am asking from you only. If you are given left and right index, then only it is going to cut your tuple. What part you want, that part will be sliced. I hope understood, right? No. After slicing, that tuple length will not be changed. Slice is only for our requirement. Okay, slicing, repetition. After repeat also it should change, right? It's not going to be changed. It is not modifiable. Tuple is not modifiable. Okay, so only for our requirement, for our purpose we are doing this. Slice, repetition, okay, are not going to change the size of the tuple. Right? Okay, so any doubts? Still any doubts? Can ask me. I hope all of you understood this program, right? Please, all of you practice this program. Yes. Any doubts are there? Please let me know. Any doubts? If you don't have any doubts, so then I'll stop here. Please let me know any doubts in the chat box. Which one, ma? Which one you want? Hare Krishna. Which one you want? Slice operation, or which one you want? Slice operation. You are what is slice operation? You need input 2 indexes, left index and as well as right index, right? Left index you are supposed to ask, right index you are supposed to ask, and you send that left index and right index to the particular tuple. Then particular part of the tuple will be displayed. That is what I did. Okay. Yes. Okay. So if you don't have any doubts, I'll stop here. If you have any doubts, please you can ask me in the chat box.